G'day guys, Adam here, Nomadic Off-Road Campers, and today I would like to talk to you about batteries and battery management system. So behind me I've got a Norca 16 double bunk, one of our latest spec vans. I'm going to go through the ins and outs of what makes our van so unique. Now yes, we are an imported manufacturer of caravans, but I can tell you now I'm one of two manufacturers that fit the entire system here in Australia and purchase it here in Australia, so you've got full nationwide warranty. I'm one of them. I'll let you guys work out who the other one is. And there's hundreds of manufacturers. There's only two that do the full battery management system right here in Australia. So let's have a look. So first things first, our entire system is fitted by auto electricians here in Australia, and it's all purchased through Projector in Australia. Now, this little doovalaki up here is called our battery monitor. So it's also a Bluetooth monitor. You'll see it flashing up a whole heap of numbers as I'm talking, so I do apologize for all the flashing. But essentially what this does is one of two things. A, it becomes the Bluetooth module so that you can talk to your telephone, and you can read the display and everything that's going on your phone through an easy Projector app. The other thing that this does is monitors your battery levels and your inverter for safety. So the system will never overcharge or run too low that it damages itself. So it monitors for heat, it monitors for a percentage of overload, all that sort of stuff goes through that little safety device. So really important that you've got one of these in your caravan if you are running lithium batteries. So that's our battery monitor. The rest of this is all our switches and gauges and everything like that. But I'm going to go around the back now and show you our BMS. All right, so we are now on the driver's side of our caravan. It's pretty much the same on the bulk of our vans here. So literally what we have all of our solar panels coming through, and they're coming into a 100 volt charger. It's a 50 amp charge, so it's a pretty powerful system. So depending on what van you've got, there's either up to 400 right up to 750 watts of solar coming through into this solar regulator. So the regulator itself, there is a separate app for that, so you can monitor on your phone. Otherwise, it's quick and easy. You can read the gauges and everything here, what's going on. Now, we are camped under a tree right now. So let's say we want to plug in extra power. We can do this through our Anderson plug on the side. So it is a red socket. So when you've got your solar panels, you need to make sure you've got the red solar panel Anderson plug, not the grey one. Once you plug it in there, you can plug in another 400 watts of solar in there. So that's going to give you a fairly big and hefty system. If you run them on a lead, you can actually just power that. So that way your van, like we are right now, is camped under a shade of a tree, and you're still getting that solar feed that you require. So the Anderson plug and the Anderson plug on the front is all going through a separate DC-DC, and that's positioned right here. Again, very quick and easy system. It's all lithium compatible, and that's going through into our 400 amp lithium battery over here. So lithium battery, really cool. It's in an aluminium case. That's a really important thing. A lot of them are in plastic cases, so this is an aluminium case. You can see on here we've got our sort of analog system. We've also got an isolator switch. So when we want to put our caravan to sleep, we can literally just hit the switch here and shut that lithium battery down, and there's no power, no discharge, no nothing to the van. So if I go through here, all these tiny wires, everyone says, oh, they're only thin gauge wire. They're actually the sensors. So they're the heat sensors, and they're all the telemetry, I suppose you'd call it, for our battery management monitor that we showed you earlier in the video. You can see here running nice big cables here. It's all fitted here in Australia by licensed electricians, as I've said. In here is our maxi fuse system. We block it off because really we don't need customers tampering with that. If they do need it, we'd rather we just get an electrician for that. And you've also got a separate fuse there for your panels at the top. So everything's nice, neat, tidy. You can see everything in there. It's really well laid out, and that's obviously feeding through here into our battery system, and from there we're dispersing our power through the caravan. It's a very, very simple system here, but that's how we do it. As I said, it's all powered off your phone. It's all powered through Projector. It's all fitted here in Australia. It's a beaut system. Have a look at it if you're unsure. It comes with, this is the best part, a 5-year warranty, so that the battery itself's got a 5-year production guarantee. How good's that? So you've got 5 years of coverage in your Nomadic off-road camper with your BMS. So have a look at it. If you'd like to know more, give us a yell. 1300 696 672. Talk soon.